rocks in the garden again today. It's that time of year. We're going to look at the lawn and we're going to do what's called scarifying. So got my rake, and basically what scarifying is every year all your grass, it looks great and it looks green, but if you go and look deep into it, you get something that gardeners call thatch. And what that is it's bits of dead grass, it's bits of moss, it's stuff that stops all the water and the feed and the nutrients getting into the grass, and it kind of compacts all down. So what we want to do is a couple of times every year we want to rake all of that up and pull it up. You get machines for doing it. You get machines called scarifiers that can do it, both big proper manual automatic machines and manual ones, but a good old garden rake does the job just as well. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We've got our two lawns that need to be scarified. Stick with us and I'll show you what it's all like afterwards. So talking about thatch, Kate's just done this tiny little bit here, and this is what you can see. The lawn looked really healthy beforehand, but you can see when you start to pull it up there's an awful lot of dead grass that you just can't see, and that's in there stopping all the stuff getting to the roots of the other grass. And basically this will just keep dying down and compacting down, and it forms a layer, and eventually your lawn will look absolute pants. So you want to get rid of this. So usually you do this kind of end of September, beginning of October, depending on your weather. You want the grass to be reasonably dry when you do it, and also you want to maybe have a wee cut of the grass beforehand so it's nice and short and it's easier for the rake to get in, and that way it's not ripping at things and ripping up live grass. So there you go, that's what we're trying to get rid of. There's an awful lot of it. It'll take you a good lawn this size, a good hour, do we reckon? Yeah. It's hard going. Wear gloves because otherwise you get big blisters. And that is scarifying. Goes in the hot compost bin afterwards. One lawn done, and I don't mind admitting I'm bloody knackered. Basically, all it is, this is Kate's massive big rake, mine's is way smaller than this, but this is easier to see in camera. All we're doing basically is just raking really lightly, not putting loads of weight on it because you don't want to tear the grass up, you just want to lift the dead stuff. So it is just raking one way, and you can see there that it's just pulling up anything that's dead. So all we do, and you ask 4 gardeners this and you'll get 5 answers, but we go in one direction and do a strip, and then come back and do the strip in the opposite direction, so like 90-degree angles, just to make sure you're catching everything. And then that's lifting it all up, getting it in a big bin, and it goes in the compost. That essentially is scarifying. I would say that easy, but it's knackering and it gives you blisters. Has to be done though. If you want a nice lawn, you have to put the work in. Lawns don't just happen. So back to work and finish this one.